St. Andrews. So to come here and not only come here to play, but come here during the Open Championship is special. Hopefully the weather holds off. The last couple of days have been phenomenal, so hopefully we can get some of that weather this week. But game feels good for me. I'm enjoying myself here, staying right across the street at the hotel, so it's nice to be able to walk to the golf course and see this great place. The home of golf. I mean, where golf started, it's pretty special. It's hard to beat. To come here, and you've heard so many great things and how this golf course is really stand, the test of time. It's a golf course where the defense is, the weather, and hopefully we can dodge some weather. There's supposed to be some wind coming in later in the week, so we'll see what happens.
All it's cracked up to be, you don't want to be in those bunkers. Those things are terrible, but I think Friday is going to present its own set of challenges with the weather forecast. So we'll kind of get to see it all in perfect conditions and bad conditions, and see how we go.
How did the Tom Watson thing come about today? Pretty cool opportunity for you.
Yeah, I sent him a text message last week. I was like, if you got some free time, can I tag along in a practice round? And he said, yeah, how about Tuesday? So I was like, oh, definitely. I think I can pick up some pointers from a guy that's won 5 times over here. So may as well get every opportunity you get. It's nice. The help on the road hole, keeping it kind of in the front of the green there was a big piece of advice that was nice. But he's been over here so many times, you just kind of listen to everything he says, and you can kind of make your own game plan from there. But it's nice to get somebody that's been here so many times. I'm not so sure the length is the big deal as much as it is finding the short grass, finding the right lines off the tee. Luckily they have all those stands and towers up, or it would be really hard. They give you a few things to look at, so that part's been good. But trying to hit your lines off the tee is a big part. The grass is tight, and you don't have to fly it everywhere, and it's hard to get a lot of spin like sometimes you do over in the U.S. But it's there's so many different ways to go about it. But usually, keeping it along the ground creates less variables, so you can just kind of roll it everywhere and try to get up there next to the hole.
The speed of the greens are a lot slower than they are back home. They've obviously had some rain. I got here on Saturday, and it's definitely greener now than it was when I was here a couple days ago. So it's conditions are definitely different than what I was expecting. I was expecting firm and fast, and the ball's not rolling as much as it used to do. So you got to hit those putts a little harder. So just trying to get used to the speed. And the golf course sets up pretty well for me. So it's one of those deals where I think I can use my length to my advantage, especially if the wind starts blowing. I think length definitely plays a factor. Yeah, I was there. I already made it there. I made it when I got in. Just stopped by a lot of people back home and talked about it. So it was special to go in there and see the bar and have a little meal. Yeah, that was the big one. People talked about the golf course. Obviously avoiding the bunkers, make sure you hit it left. The hotel, people. I've heard a lot about all those places. So to come here and experience it myself, and then also throw in the major championship is pretty cool.